Hello everybody, I'm Heather Knox, Chief Executive here in NHS Lanarkshire. Happy New Year! I haven't spoken to you since the end of last year and we're now well into 2021. We're also now well into the third wave of COVID as expected. As of today, I think we have around 260 inpatients across our 3 sites with a COVID diagnosis. And we're now seeing our new case numbers really increase. Really today I think we had over 432 cases sent through from the laboratories today. So that will give us an issue in 2 weeks' time in terms of those patients. Some of those will be hospitalised and we have got plans in place to deal with that. We think the peak will be around about the 16th to the 18th of January going forward. So we have recruited additional staff. We're bringing in additional staff as we speak, and we will have them up and running very quickly. We've truncated all of our recruitment processes to push people through just as fast as we can and provide support for our staff. I know it's difficult and I know you've all been through this twice before, but I do hope that this is the last and final wave because we do have the vaccine programme also being rolled out. My 2 key priorities for the next 4 to 6 weeks are to support the staff delivering care across our sites and in the community and treating the COVID patients, and secondly to roll out the delivery of that vaccination programme. It's a huge vaccination programme, but I'm really proud to say that by the end of today we will have vaccinated 10,500 staff in NHS Lanarkshire, so that is a great start and we're moving forward. The vaccination guidance has changed. Now that guidance is brought together by a body, it's a clinical body, it's not a political body, called the JCVI, so it's a vaccination group that issue policy around vaccination, and that's what we are following. You can access that vaccination. We'll post the link on this information for you if you want to have a look at that in more detail. That obviously has changed the way that we're administering the vaccine. The rationale for that is to get better public health coverage for the vaccine in the community so that we have got better coverage for our population as a whole. So it's not so much about individual patients or people, it's about that public health protection that we get from doing that single dose and then delaying the second dose to 12 weeks. So it's a public health rationale, and I would urge you to read the guidance from the JCVI if you've got any questions around that. Finally, just look after yourselves, talk to each other, provide support for each other. I know this is going to be a tough time. We will do all we can to support you here from the corporate management team. My door is always open virtually, so do get in touch if you've got concerns, and use the wellbeing resources that are there at your disposal. We'll post these again, the access to these again, at the end of this video. Thank you so much. Look after yourselves.